Well, hello, my friends. How are you? It's me, your Flylady Kat, and I hope you had a fabulous day. Welcome to my little chat this evening. I am looking a mess. We had some rain today, and even though I washed my hair last night and I curled it this morning, it's just a big frizzy mess. But it's okay. It's all right. It's clean. So anyway, hello, good evening. I hope you had a great day. Michelle says good evening. Hi, Michelle Scarberry. How are you? Hmm. Amanda Wood and Rana. I'll say hello to Cat and Mr. B. Angie Lee says hi. Hi, Angie. 19 people on tonight. Misty says, hello, Cat and Mr. B. Hi, Misty. Sarah Berryman. Hi, Cat. Hi, Sarah. Good to have you here. All right. Well, oh, there's Dickie. Hi, Dickie. What is it, about 3 o'clock where you are, Dickie? Candace Van Dahl says hi. Misty says fixin'. I think that was what that is, to start supper. Leah says, hi, Cat. Jessica says, good evening, Cat. Dickie says, yes, it's 3 o'clock. All right, let's talk about it. Hi, Elizabeth, did everybody do their routines today? Wasn't very much. We had a 2-layer cake, unless you were a payroll flybaby. Hi, Ann. Hi, Jackie. My husband is getting nervous downstairs. Good evening, Blackheart. Can't remember your name. I'm terrible. I'm sorry. Sarah Jones, hi from Kentucky. I'm having company, Dickie says. Go, Dickie. Your house is good enough. You can have company. I'm so proud of you. Ronna said, I just heard an amazing story on a Flylady Marla video. Awesome. CK. That's why I can't remember. It's initials. See, I'm using my Alabama cup because Alabama's getting ready to play in the playoffs, and Mr. B's getting nervous downstairs. Hi, Ruth Gaynor. Good evening. 9 p.m. in Rio. I've missed you. Gosh, you're 3 hours later than we are. So good to have you back. Ruth, I haven't talked to you in such a long time. Bev Costco, hello there. Christy says hi. Good evening from North Carolina. Leah says, yes, it helped me have morning motivation. Awesome. Nope, I have a sick hubby. I just took urgent care. He might live. Poor fella. Ruth's giving me a heart. Kathy Belcastro from Ohio. Hi, Kath. Okay, so everybody did their routines today, their 2 little routines, except for people who had sick husbands. Alwyn says it's 10 a.m. in the morning tomorrow in Australia. Jackie says, yes, did my routines and a couple more things. Gators won. I saw that. Congratulations, because Michigan is a formidable foe, and you guys did awesome. Congratulations. Go SEC. Go Bama. My folks went to the University of Alabama. Awesome. Nervous. Yes, routines. Awesome, Dickie. Okay, so today was just our 2-layer cake. Isn't that a sweet day? And tomorrow, we just have a 2-layer cake for everybody, even if you're a payroll. Tomorrow is just renewing your spirit and having your 3 routines tomorrow. No laundry, no paper, just morning routine, after dinner routine, and evening routine. Let's see what we've done here. Let's see what you guys are saying. Tressa, hi, I'm so glad you're doing live videos. You're welcome. It's my pleasure. Ronna said, yes, but I did do a small load of laundry today. That's okay. Who is here? Who is with us? Oh my goodness. I can't believe you're here, Kimmy. She's in her apron, is here again. She's putting away Christmas and so close to being done with all that my body is starting to slow down. Go girl, I haven't started putting away Christmas. I put a few things that I got tired of looking at on the kitchen table, which we don't use. So they'll be put up soon. I have the feeling I'm starting to feel it, starting to get rid of it. I'm home for 3 more days, which is unusual, so that's awesome. Alwyn says that her routines are done, and Kimmy says, keep moving. Yes, Kimmy, a body in motion stays in motion. A body at rest stays at rest, which is why I like you to rest at night. Okay, Ruth says, morning routine, okay, did 3 loads of laundry thanks to toddler accidents. Working on evening routine now. Okay, Ruth, I'm so glad you're back, Ruth. I'm so glad to talk to you. A bunch of you guys used to talk to me all the time, and then I don't know what happened. I know what happened. I had a sick sister, and then another sick sister, and I just didn't have as much energy or time to do these. But now we've got it worked out, so that's good. Candace vacuumed upstairs today because she just can't get everything done during the daily blessing hour. So sometimes I break it up. On Monday, I'll vacuum downstairs. That's okay. My house is getting dusty. I need it dusted on Monday. Well, I'm going to do my weekly home blessing hour. Sarah Behrman is saying, Kimmy! Elizabeth Whaley Avery said, yes, finally finished them. Just finally decorated the pre-made cookies I had. I did an hour of paper. Awesome. That's funny about the cookies. Larry Brewer sings classic country. Larry, you know what? You don't have the thing on this one either. He's using a different thing because he couldn't be the monitor. You know, it has like the little wrench on there, and so he tried to put it back on for Kat and Mr. Bean. It wouldn't let him. He said it did for this, but there's no wrench. We'll see what you can do tonight. See if you can put up the link for A Better Life with Flylady Kat, the How to Do the Flylady System for Newbies. Let's see if that comes up. Hi, Debbie King Tampa. Hi, Kat and everyone. CK said, what is the secret to keep in your brain and decision-making mode? Keeping your brain in decision-making mode. I have tons of miscellaneous stuff that I need to process, but some days I just hit a wall and I can't make decisions well. Okay, here it is. You ready? It's called autobrain. And I know that some of you get bored hearing me say the same things over and over, but maybe you haven't heard this one. So if you're driving your car and someone slams on brakes really short in front of you, you don't think, well, what should I do? You just hold your brakes down, cut to the right, whatever it is, you know, your brain takes over. And so when we do, I know that's not the same thing, but it is kind of a train wreck in your house when you have lots of papers and things. But what I'd like you to do is just depend on your brain. When you've got, let's say paper. We've got paper and you open it, you know, you have it, you say throw away, keep. Sometimes we'll go, is this throw away or should I keep it? Don't do that. Let your brain just say throw away or keep. Just go with what your brain goes with. It's automatically set to do the right thing for you, to do the best thing for you. So trust your brain. So when you're going through things, remember it's a two-step process before you do the three things. It's go into the room, convince yourself, coach yourself that you're going to not move your feet, just your hands. This is all preliminary. And then when you get in there, you're going to separate things in that room before you start doing your actual decluttering, which is when you don't move your feet. You're going to organize things into categories. So that's what organizing is, putting like things together. So you're just going to put the like things together. Here's the trash, put it together. Here are the toys, put them together. Here are the books, put them together. Here are the dirty clothes, put them together. Here are the towels that are folded, put them together. Here are whatever, you know, whatever you've got in there. I don't care if it's a box of cigars. It goes in man things, okay? So you're not sorting through it. You're just kind of putting it together. Then this is when you start your decluttering with your feet not moving and only your hands. You stand in front of one of those piles and you start with throw away, put away, or give away. And you have to have 3 containers to put that stuff in so you don't get mixed up. So it's throw away, put away, give away, and you just pick it up and look at it, make a quick decision. Not, would my sister like this? Her little boy is about this size. None of that long-term conversation with yourself. Keep it, throw it away, put it away. I mean, keep it, which is put away, throw it away, or give it away. Put it in those 3 stacks. And then at the end of the 15 minutes, you can now move your feet, you turn off your alarm, and you take the garbage and throw it away. You take the put away and put it away if you can. If there's no room to put it away, you put it in a box in a corner in that room. For when you get to that room, you put that away when you can declutter enough to have room for it. And then the last thing is give away. Go put it in the trunk of your car. That's it. Okay, hope that helps. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, it worked. Okay, Larry, but it is kind of running off the page, but it did work. That's good. You don't have the wrench on mine, baby. It doesn't show up. Isn't that funny? Okay. Well, good. I'm glad you have the wrench. Dickie loves Kimmy, too. We love Dickie and Kimmy. Y'all are both great. Kathy says, everything is down but the tree. Girl, I'm so jealous. Owen says, Kimmy is a fave, too. Kathy says, but We'll have to get to the butt in a minute. I don't know where it is yet. Michelle says, what's for dinner, everyone? I'll tell you what I had. I made taco bowls, and they're not taco shells. It's rice. It's like flavored rice, and some taco meat, which I make with ground chicken breast, and some corn with diced green chilies in it, and some black beans. That all goes on the rice, and then some roasted broccoli with chili lime flavoring on it. That's what I had, and it cost me 3 Weight Watcher points. And it was delicious. I'm full. Let's see. I made up actually 5 of those plates, so I have 3 for this week left, and then because they'll keep for 3 days in the fridge, and actually I have 2 more in the refrigerator. 1 I ate tonight, 2 more, and then 2 in the freezer for other days later on. Okay, let's see. Oh, I have a working fly baby. All right, let's see. Ooh, Ronna had chicken and green beans. That sounds good. Hi, Deb Cruz. You're so sweet. Larry, you can see Larry's wrench? I still can't see it. Isn't that funny, Owen? Lisa, working fly baby here. Got all the routines, weekly home blessing, and zone work done in the week. So today was a fun day with the hubby, and woohoo, it was the best day. Honey, I'm so proud of you. You did such a good job this week, and I hope you do it again next week, Lisa. Good job. All right, Betty says hello to me and Mr. B. Rhonda says, I used to say, should I keep or throw away, but now I mainly throw it away now or give it away. Good girl, because that's why you're in this problem. You have way too much stuff. That's why you're feeling overwhelmed, right, Rhonda? Or anybody who isn't doing that. Owen says, I agree with the quick decisions, but the closet items argue with you. Well, guess what? They're not the boss of you. You're the boss of them. They're out of here. All right. CK says, my room is a catch-all. Well, then change that. Do you like it to be a catch-all? If you don't, change it. Decide it's not going to be a catch-all. The reason we have catch-all rooms is because we don't know what to do with whatever we have, and we say there's no place for it. It doesn't live anywhere, so we just chunk it. And that means there's no room for it. So that means that something has to go. If those things are prized possessions, then go look in your closets and see what you can get rid of to make room to have a house for that to live in, a home for that to live in. That's why you have a catch-all room. Okay, let's see. You guys are so cute. I love hearing all what you're having for dinner. Owen's laughing at my box of cigars. Pamela Groves, so that's why I'm lousy at paperwork. Just rear-ended a fellow on the way home. Did you really? I'm so sorry. But sometimes you can't help rear-ending people because they slam on brakes way too short for you. And besides that, if you rear-end somebody, unfortunately, it's always your fault. Isn't that terrible? I know. But that's what the insurance company says. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but still trust your brain. Rhonda says, so true, Owen. Box of cigars. Quiet Country Creations is Jean. Hi, Jean. Kat, thank you for all you do. You're very welcome. Thank you for thanking me. Elizabeth said, hot spots are a pain. My breakfast counter always has stuff on it. Sometimes it's neat, and sometimes it's a mess, and sometimes it's because the fur babies have messed up my piles. LOL. Okay. What do you want your counter to be? Do you want it to be a pile holder? Is that what you want? And then the cats mess it up? I hope that's not what you want, but if it is, I mean, you're the alpha of your home. But I have a feeling you don't want it to be a pile catcher. I think that you're putting things on the counter, and that's considered a hot spot. I really don't like the word hot spot. It makes me sick. I don't know why. I just like to think that I'm going to never have a hot spot. I've conquered that because it's a mind game. If you think it's a hot spot, it's always going to be a hot spot. Hi, Ashley. So instead of clearing hot spots every single day for the rest of your life, how about getting a new habit? What you'll do is you're going to declutter this area, this counter, and then decide what you want it to look like. And then you're going to look at that counter once it's cleared every single day, 3 times a day, because it's a vulnerable spot. You've got the habit of throwing things on there, and that has to be broken. That will get you out of hot spot land and into nice clear counter that always looks pretty good land. So 3 times a day, put on, you know what, sometimes you can't even see it with your own eyes. Look through your phone viewfinder and think, if I sent a picture of this to Kat, what would she see? And then you'll see your clutter 3 times a day, real quick. The reason we do it 3 times a day is so it doesn't build up and it's not overwhelming. And it could be yours and it could be someone else's, but the thing is, we're going to be lighthearted about it. We're not going to be mean to ourselves. It's not intentional. It's just a bad habit. It's mindless clutter. So that's what I want you to work on, okay? All right. Where were we? Hamburger soup. Somebody had hamburger soup. That sounds good. Kathy Whitaker had hamburger soup. Ruth Gaynor had homemade veggie pizza. I love veggie pizza. Let's go up here to the top and see what I've missed. Okay, so Elizabeth, I hope that helped you. Dancing for joy. Oh my goodness, I haven't seen you in such a long time. Hi, so happy you're here. I hope you're feeling well. Hope your babies are getting bigger. Guess it's because I paid for it, Owen says. I don't know what you're talking about, Owen. The last time you said something, it was box of cigars. So I missed something in there. But that's okay. You're always funny. All right, so hamburger soup sounds great. Today it's cold outside, Rana says. That was Owen who made, oh, you made hamburgers and salad. That sounds good too. Tacos with ground meat, LOL, Misty said. That was Kathy who made the hamburger soup. Oops. And Ruth who made the pizza, I think. Yep. And Debbie said, I'm glad that you're doing this evening routine like live motivation. I've gotten out of the habit of my evening routine, though. It's the most important one for me and everyone. It is the cornerstone of all the routines, is the before bed routine. Let's see. Michelle made corn chowder soup. You girls are on top of this. Elizabeth said, I only decorated a tree a few days before the holiday, so it's staying up a while, but I'm slowly taking stuff down each day. That's kind of what I'm doing until I feel like it. There's no rush for me. Nancy said, good evening. Hi, Nancy. Just made turkey chili, Nancy H. says. Good. That sounds wonderful. Lisa says, thanks, Kat. You're welcome, Lisa. I hope it helped. Yasmin says, hello, Kat. Hi, Yasmin. And then there's my Ashley Beauty yelling my name. I'm so happy to see you too, Ashley. Hotspots be gone with finish the process. There you go, Lisa. Larry's screaming Ashley's name and Ashley's screaming Mr. B's name. You guys are loudmouths. Owen said, put something beautiful there on the counter. That's right. That's a great idea. Cheryl Ledoux said, I'm not sure if it's a Ledoux or Leduc, but I think it's Ledoux, said, I love these twice daily lives. Thank you so much for taking the time to do them. My pleasure. And the counter is where I do all of my paperwork. Elizabeth, is that the only place you can do paperwork? And if it is, once you're done with your paperwork, can you put it away? Because that counter is serving multiple purposes. And so if that's the case, it's just like a child doing their homework at the table. Afterwards, they put their homework away. So after you do your paperwork, put it away. Don't leave it out because you might forget. Put it in your planner, okay? That's why a lot of people leave stuff out. They think they might forget. All right, let's see. Okay, Elizabeth, you know I'm bossy, so if you don't want to do that, I don't care. You can do what you want. I love the clutter check reminder, Lisa says. Ruth says, I feel just like keeping up with everything. Routines and with 2 babies means every time I get a little off track, everything is thrown off. How do we work in spontaneity also? Because you do your things early in the morning, the rest of the day is spontaneity, along with clutter checks. And then, of course, the after dinner routine and before bed routine. But everything else is done in the morning. So you get it in the morning. 2 little babies, if they take a nap, then that's the time you can do some things like paperwork, paying your bills, that kind of stuff. Okay? All right. And laundry just runs in the background all the time. Ooh, I see some good food on here. Hold on. Good thing I'm full. I'd be leaving here gnawing my hand off otherwise. Okay, that was Ruth. With the baby interruptions, I find I've been really bad at completing my process. Yeah, sometimes we have to just, how old are your babies, Ruth? I can't remember, but I know that when you have little ones, sometimes you just have to let them wait. You just have to let them wait just a couple minutes. Just let them play by your feet or cry by your feet. You know, as long as you know they're clean and they're dry and they're full, you know, and they don't have a tummy ache, they're just wanting you. They're just clamoring for you. Then you just be in their area. But you can fold clothes while they're sitting on the floor banging on their toys. 2 years, 7 months, and 5 months. Those are some little babies, but you can do it. I know you can. it is hard. You got some close together babies. You just have to plan your day and work it as best you can. That's all you can do. This time is not forever, and it's a time to be cherished. Okay? All right. Let's see. Having to go back. Okay, golly. All right, here we go. Susan Chandler. Hi, Susan. Catherine Horrocks says chicken and wild rice casserole in the slow cooker. I love chicken and rice. That sounds so good. CK said, like getting rid of a hot spot, like I changed free day to me a day, and it's my day to get my personal maintenance done, nails, mask, facial, etc. Words are powerful. Yeah, if that works for you, free day to me day. I love that. That's a good one. Mom of two said, hello, Kat. Okay, I have a desk beside my bed, and I clean it completely, only have it cluttered back up, help feeling frustrated. Well, analyze why it's getting cluttered. What's going on there? What's going on? And do you need to put things away when you're done? And do you need to clutter check it 3 times a day? That's what you want to do until you figure out what it is. Ashley Beauty, let's get some more thumbs up. Oh, that Ashley, she loves me to get thumbs up. You're so sweet. Love steak and rosemary potatoes. Who said they made that? I see Larry said that. Elizabeth, I have been managing to keep the clutter off the table for a month now, but the counter is where I do all my paperwork and bills, so I just don't know where to put things when I'm done sometimes. Then just get yourself a container, a box, a bank box, something, and put it in there and put it under something. If you don't have room or a desk to put things, just put it in a box and stick it in the closet. Bring it out when it comes time to pay bills again. Okay, that's my suggestion. Doesn't have to be fancy. Ashley says, Mr. B, can you imagine you and me and Kat all in one room, standing, screaming? You silly girl. Thank you for the advice, Elizabeth said. You're welcome. It will be great and very loud, Larry Brewer says. Ashley says, one day, and that's true, one day. Okay, Cheryl says, I have had a hard time focusing this week. Had time off from work thinking I would get a lot done. Don't we always think that? And I've spent half the day wondering what day it is and what to do. Well, girl, that's why we use a planner and we look at it twice a day, in the morning and before bed, to know what our plan is, to see what we've planned, and then follow that plan. If you do this, I promise you will feel more in control, you'll get things done, you'll know what day it is, and everything will be in there. You can put your zone, like when you have a week off and you're still going to do your regular. Look, just because you have a week off from work, you're not going to go crazy and deep clean the whole house. You're just going to stick to the regular plan. You're just going to find it a little easier because you aren't being a payroll flybaby that week. You're able to stay home and just do it in the morning and get it done. So you're not going to make up for lost time. We never do that. It's the worst thing we can do to ourselves, okay? Okay, planner. Get on it, girl. Jump on it. Okay, let's see. Oh, you girls are cute. Okay. Oh my goodness, stop talking to me for just a minute and let me catch up, please. Okay, that was Cheryl. Candace said, I've got a question about renewing your spirit day. I'd like to start going to church, but I'm really intimidated by just going the first time by myself. Any suggestions? Yes. Tell God that you want to go to church and that you're nervous. And then get yourself dressed, put it in your planner. Do you know what church you want to go to? And when you go, is it a church you've been to before? Is it a new church? People are not going to bite you or hurt you. They're going to welcome you with open arms, or they're not going to say anything to you, and it's a more private church, and you're just going to slip in and sit down and enjoy the service and worship God. Either way, it's going to always work out for the best, because renewing your spirit is such a wonderful gift from God, and when you go to worship Him, that's a wonderful gift from you to Him. Now, you can worship God anywhere at any time, and I encourage you to do so, but it's the little extra effort of getting dressed and going to church that just really focuses your mind. At least it does mine. So I hope that that was helpful, and you just do it. Just get your clothes on and know that Jesus is right there beside you, and you don't have anything to be afraid of. Okay? All right, let's see. Let me catch up, girls. Don't say anything else. Let me just get through these. Please, 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 because everybody's is so important to me. So Candace, I'm going to say a prayer for you. I hope you do it. Catherine says, I am new to the live chat. I've been watching so many of your archived YouTube videos. Thank you so much for your positive motivation. You're making this feel possible for me. It is possible, and you can do it, and I'm so glad you're here, Catherine. I don't know how to say your name. Chrysula Lacus, I think. I think it's Chrysula. That's very pretty. You can do anything if you have enthusiasm. Enthusiasm is the yeast that makes your hopes rise to the stars. Henry Ford. What a great quote. Thank you for that, Chrysula. That is true. Enthusiasm. I love it. Rhonda says, I heard the song Cancer Sucks, but not sure if it's the same Larry Brewer. I don't think so, but it does suck. Nice quote, Chrysula. Yeah, that's what Owen says. Pamela Groves, you be bossy. Your voice is so soothing and you seem so sweet. I tune in for you as much as for your advice. Oh, you're very sweet. Thank you. Susan Chandler said, I decided to make letter writing to friends and family part of my Renew Your Spirit Day. I love that. That's very sweet. Elizabeth said, that's true. I am afraid I'm going to forget to do something if I don't see it. That's why you use a planner. So you have desk day, and you pay your bills on that day and balance your checkbook on that day, and you do it every single week. That's what you do. Or if it's something else that you're doing and you don't want to forget, put it in your planner when you want to do it the next time, and know where you keep it. Ashley, you're too sweet, honey. She says I think she said I'm amazing. Oh, yes, she did. I love that idea, Susan. What did Susan say? I just said, oh, letter writing. Yeah, that is a good idea. No, Ronna, it's me. What did Ronna say? See, I'm so nosy. It is you, Larry? Larry. Let me hear what he's saying. Hold on. What? I didn't think it was you. No, it's not him. I thought he's no, Ronna. Oh, he said it's not me. It's the end of the day. I'm tired. Okay, Ruth said, thank you. You're welcome, Ruth. Elizabeth said, I made homemade egg foo young and fried rice the night before, so I will have leftovers tonight. I love egg foo young. Wonderful. And fried rice. Hi, Darlene Howard. You're here. That's what counts. Joyce said, Kat, listening to you, Kimmy, and Marla keeps me going, especially at night when I'm by myself. Awesome, Joyce. We're so glad to do this for you. Ashley said, I have to go jump in the shower, guys. It's 11:30 p.m. So nice to see you. Go to bed. Love you. Bye. Ronna said, okay. Kathy said, got to get a new planner. Yes, ma'am. It's that time of year. Galbuster said, twice in one day. What a treat. I do it every day, twice a day. I really have been trying to do that. Maybe, not on Christmas and stuff, but I'll let you know if I'm not going to. Pamela said, Candace, come sit with me. You'll be okay. Oh, that's so sweet. Patricia said, hello, sweet cat and Mr. B. Hi, Patricia. Gail said, good advice for church. Try it on for size. Give it a couple of weeks. God will lead you to your church home. Yeah, and then you'll feel so happy. Charlene said, I've been putting up Christmas decorations today. I've done my routines, but not my home blessing. Home blessing is on Mondays, unless you chose to do it on Saturday because you're a payroll fly baby. That could be it. Cooking dinner now and getting ready for the game. Roll Tide. I can't wait, Darlene. Hello, Patricia. Susan, I'm trying out an A5 Hobonichi cousin for my big planner and a Hobonichi Weeks for my purse. Very plain, no stickers and stamps. I tried them, but I just can't focus with all that fun stuff. Me either. I don't put fun stuff in mine, but mine is a beautiful planner. But whatever works for you, as long as you have that tool, okay? Enjoy the football game. I'll be thinking of you both. Thank you, Patricia. Hi, Angela. We just can't get enough of each other, Angela. Roll Tide, Larry says. Jackie says, skinny cat. Y'all are too sweet. Did I tell you I gained like 4 pounds at Christmas, but I did lose it already. I'm so happy. Larry's saying hello to Angela in his big voice. Candace says, thank you, Kat. I really appreciate that. You're so welcome, Candace. Amen, Joyce. Ronna said. Trish the Dish says, roll Tide. Roll. Angela says, hello to Mr. B. Brandy said, I almost missed you. Good evening. Hi, Brandy. I got about a minute because I got to go watch the game. What zone is coming up? We're going to be going into zone, well, it's pretty tricky. Let me look. Hold on. This is Saturday. Sunday. Hold on. I kind of messed it up this time, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. Oh yeah, no, we're coming up to zone 1 because the end of this week is the 30th, and then we've got the 31st on Monday, which is still officially zone 5, the living room, but you might be celebrating New Year's Eve and then New Year's Day. So I don't expect you to do things on those days. And then zone 1 for the rest of the first week. Okay? Okay. Whoops. Okay, guys, I can't take any more questions, so you'll have to ask me next time, but let me try to answer what I've got real quick. Okay. Michael's has a lot of planners on sale. Getting mine tomorrow. Yes, they do. Junk mailbox stuff too. I wish I knew your name. Welcome, Brandy. Larry says, yes, payroll fly, baby Darlene. Okay. Chelsea Galloway says, first time on a live, but I've been watching you for months. So excited. Hi, Chelsea. So happy to have you. Susan Chandler, would you pray for me, Ree? My relationships. You know, one of my friends calls me Ree, so when I see that, I think she's talking to me. Would you pray for me regarding my relationships with 2 of my children going through a rough time? I'm out of ideas, and we are all hurting and lonely. I think we'll all pray for you, Susan. We'll all pray for you. That'll be our special prayer. Okay, we'll pray for you, and we'll pray for Candace. Brandy says hi to Mr. B. Elizabeth said it was much easier to make than I thought. YouTube videos. It was much easier to make than I thought YouTube videos. Okay, good. Erin says, watch the Dish Diva video last night. Loved it and followed your instructions for my dishes today. Did it make you feel different? Attitude is everything. That's right. It, not I, Elizabeth said. It was much easier to make than I thought. Okay. Yes, Susan C., I will pray for you. See, we'll all be praying for you. Zone 1, Mr. B is saying, yes, Susan, definitely in our prayers. Praying for you too, Susan. Candace says, thank you, Pamela and Gail. Okay, ladies, I'm going to leave you. Don't forget now that we're going to do our evening routine. If you haven't done it, remember what that is. So you're going to look in your planner and get out your clothes for tomorrow and get your head straight for tomorrow. You're going to go put your dishes in the dishwasher, the last few that aren't in there. Put your dish soap in there and turn it on, or hand wash the last few that you have. You're going to wipe the sink out and put a fresh towel out. You're going to go in the bathroom and you're going to wash your face from the day. You're going to put some moisturizer on. You're going to put your jewelry away. Put your clothes up if they're clean. If they're not clean, put them in the wash. Put on your PJs. Maybe you take your bath tonight. Maybe you take a shower in the morning, whatever. You can give your hair a little brush and get in the bed and relax and go to sleep. And make sure you get to bed on time. That's it. Okay, have a wonderful day and always know that you are beautiful. See you in the morning. Roll Tide.